Salut à tous, on se retrouve pour le Nino Direct. Voilà, le Nino Direct. Alors, on va faire un Nino Direct avec vous. Alors, on va tout avancer parce qu'on va pas rester avec vous 2 heures. On va avancer la vidéo. Voilà. Maintenant, il n'y a plus qu'à attendre avec vous 10 secondes. N'hésitez pas à s'abonner, oups, oui. Oui, n'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu et n'hésitez pas à s'abonner à mon compte YouTube. Vous cliquez sur le bouton abonner. N'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu et à s'abonner, hein, et à activer la cloche. Comme ça, vous ne loupez pas toutes mes vidéos. Vous savez ce qu'il y aura comme vidéo, hein. Il y aura plein de vidéos sur YouTube. Et n'hésitez pas à aller voir mon compte TikTok et Instagram. Allez voir mon compte TikTok, je publie des vidéos sur TikTok, hein. Tout le monde a fait. 16. Ouais, plus que 9 minutes et c'est l'île de hâte.
Peggy 16.
Allez, fin de l'île de hâte avec vous. Je vais refaire parce que vous avez... Alors... Alors... Attendez, mais comment on enlève la barre là? Pourquoi on peut pas enlever la barre, hein? Écoute, si c'est une barre, c'est pas grave, hein. Pourquoi on peut pas enlever la barre? Ah ouais. Voilà, c'est Pikmin 4. Ah, 2023.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。最初にご覧いただいたのはピクミン4です。犬のような生き物が確認できましたが、どのような活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。今後の情報にご期待ください。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him! He's a heartless machine! Like killing Grandad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
Alors, le scénario,
Shake it, amigo!
Ah, ça.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Ouais.
Got a
Alors, ça, c'est un
passion
jeu
for
qui est
fashion?
intéressant. Si vous
Welcome
si vous
to
aimez
Fashion Dreamer.
Ce jeu n'est pas-
This is the
c'est
place
pas
to
trop,
glam it up
intéressant.
and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
Je suis pas trop fan de ce jeu.
You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo
2023.
Switch this year.
D'accord. Marqué 2023. Et je crois qu'on aura une nouvelle en septembre.
Delve into
C'est pas
these
sûr.
dark worlds.
On sait pas,
Dracula's
c'est pas
castle
sûr.
beckons
Il y aura
in this
une
new
nouvelle.
paid
Peut-être
DLC for the
septembre,
roguelite
une
action
nouvelle.
platformer
Je sais pas, faut
Dead
voir ce
Cells.
qu'ils veulent.
Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Si vous aimez, faites-le. Les RPGs, c'est pas très marrant. Maintenant sur un Pikmin 4, Pikmin 4 il y aura Zelda. Vous allez voir, un peu vous allez voir le jeu est l'arnaque. Vous allez voir ce que c'est.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest! I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well. Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after? Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto Nintendo Switch March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
いかがでしたか？続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Ah, ça, c'est un jeu arnaque. Vous allez voir, c'est l'arnaque ce jeu. L'arnaque. Regarde ce qui va se passer.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Et on croit que ça se fait un plateau space. On propose que c'est ça.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring. Oh, what's this?
Voilà. Voilà les couleurs qu'il y a. Nous on pense que c'était... Ah c'est quoi? Ça flashy hein. Ah les couleurs, ah là là. Ah ça pique les yeux là. Et vous allez voir l'arnaque.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Splatoon 3は発売以来大変多くのお客さんに遊んでいただいており本当にありがとうございます。そして本作をさらにお楽しみいただけるようエキスパンションパスをご用意いたしました。今後のスプラトゥーン3の展開にぜひご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ouais, vous avez vu l'arnaque du Splatoon. Ne jouez pas à ça.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
Ne jouez pas à
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
Ne faites pas Splatoon.
Run,
ne faites pas Splatoon, c'est l'arnaque.
jump,
Vous allez payer club.
and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
Ne faites pas, jouez pas Splatoon 3. C'est de la...
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health. Play leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island. Swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. More emblems are on the way. New emblems are coming to future packs of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass. Pack 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength, Raise Defense and Unleash Counterattacks, Soren, Emblem of Acumen, Cast magic spells over a wide area, Camilla, Emblem of Revelation, modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Pack 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds, overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks. Veronica, Emblem of Heroes, summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Pack 4, a new story called Velxenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassins!
Pack 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation. Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June. These games will have you roll-ing. Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner. Shortly after this presentation, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling! Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Get your tactical skills ready. Calling all strategy fans. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp is only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Kirby.
A new story will unfold in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Oups, désolé. Désolé. Mais bon.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same console can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Ça c'est Kirby ça, le jeu.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Allez voir.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
新たなモードが追加された星のカービィ Wii デラックスにご期待ください。続いては任天堂スイッチオンラインについての情報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Une démo gratuite pour vous, hein. Faites-le. Hein. Alors ça c'est la DS.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Game Boy.
On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
N'hésitez pas à jouer à des jeux.
Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch.
C'est super ces jeux. C'est des vieux jeux.
Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Si vous connaissez pas les vieux jeux, faites-le.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden
vieux jeux, c'est
coins.
marrant.
Reclaim the castle that
Achetez
Wario
le
stole
Game
from
Boy,
you.
vous conseillez d'acheter le Game Boy, c'est super.
The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX.
S'amuser
Awaken the
avec les vieux
Windfish
jeux.
to escape
Les vieux,
Koholint
c'est marrant.
Island.
C'est très très vieux les jeux. Comme là, Anne.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the
Si vous
Ghoul
aimez-
Realm as
si vous aimez
Firebrand
les
from the
jeux,
Ghosts and
les
Goblins
jeux,
series.
je vous conseille.
Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
À l'époque, c'était comme ça les jeux, hein, les vieux jeux. Il y avait pas
Alone
de-
in the Dark,
de
The
jeux
New
PC, il y avait pas
Nightmare.
de jeux PC,
Solve a
il y avait
murder
pas de
mystery
jeux
on the
comme ça, Game Boy.
supernatural Shadow
Faites-le,
Island.
achetez un Game
Metroid
Boy.
2, Return
Si
of
vous connaissez-
Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet
Ouais,
SR-388.
Metroid Prime, le jeu.
Wario Land
Mario
3.
comme ça,
Traverse a
faites-le.
world that changes between day and night based on your actions.
Les vieux jeux,
Kirby's
c'est
Dream
marrant.
Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Ah.
More games will be added in
Il y a
the
tous ces jeux,
future.
vieux jeux. Il y a Zelda qui est très vieux, il y a Pokémon, il y a Kirby.
And
Les vieux jeux. Oh, j'ai joué aux jeux vieux jeux, hein. Sur la Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance games are being
Ouais.
added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Ah.
Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mini Game Mania. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast microgames. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Ah, d'accord.
Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Voilà.
Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable console. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
Ouais.
More games will be added to this library as well.
Oh, il y a tous ces jeux.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
d'accord.
membership.
Ouais, ils vendent les Game Boy gratuits peut-être, hein, je suis pas sûr.
このゲームボーイで遊んでいたソフトが任天堂スイッチでプレイできるようになります。
Acheter un Game Boy,
そ
c'est
して
super.
本日ご紹介したゲームボーイとゲームボーイアドバンスのタイトルはこのダイレクト終了後に遊べるようになります。
Après,
任天堂スイッチオンライン、そして
la Game Boy est
任天堂
disponible
スイ
sur
ッチ
Nintendo
オンライン
Switch.
プラス追加パック
Les
に
jeux, là,
今後もご期待ください。
Nintendo Switch.
引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ah, d'accord.
The original Metroid Prime, remastered on Nintendo
Ah, c'est
Switch.
Metroid Prime. C'est un remaster. Ouais, le Metroid Prime, c'est un remaster. Si vous connaissez. Hein. En tout cas, c'est pas un jeu pour moi, mais bon. Oui. Vous savez que les jeux sous-cotés, il faut aller au Japon. Au Japon, c'est incroyable. Et il y a plein de jeux vidéo là-bas. Si vous allez au Japon, il y a plein de jeux. Oui, il a dit le Japon. Il y a plein de jeux là-bas.
The first Metroid Prime,
Metroid
originally released on
Prime.
Nintendo
C'est un jeu,
GameCube, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Ouais.
Explore Talon
Bah,
4
c'est ça,
from the
le jeu,
perspective of Samus Aran. But
Ça l'a
beware,
bien,
there's more to
c'est
this
pas-
alien
l'animation,
planet
c'est
than meets
pas
the eye.
intéressant.
Visors are the key to your adventure.
Ouais.
They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. The physical version will launch March 3rd.
2023. Ah ouais, 2023.
Put your master detective skills to the test.
On est plus qu'à la moitié.
This is the World Detective Organization.
Attends, on va aller voir.
Yuma,
comment
a
il est.
trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
C'est pas trop intéressant.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover
Il y a
the
plein de jeux
truth.
RPG. Il y a plein de jeux RPG.
Master Detective
Le
Archives
30 juin
Rain Code
2023.
launches on Nintendo
Super.
Switch June
Si vous
30th.
avez, faites-le. Ouais, ça.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaidos games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus.
D'accord.
Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaidos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this
En
summer.
été 2023. L'été. Voilà, ce jeu est
Dive into your
incroyable.
new fantasy life.
Ah, la qualité du jeu.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game while exploring the once thriving island. You'll meet a mysterious girl.
Comment il s'appelle Un peu comme Animal Crossing.
Then travel
C'est la même chose.
between past
Qu'est-ce
and
que Animal
present
Crossing
to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. fantasy life on The Girl Who Steals Time.
2023, d'accord. Anne. Voilà.
Wave 4 is racing in.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va annoncer?
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4. Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass races onto Nintendo Switch this spring. This DLC can be purchased on its own, while active Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack members can also enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
On va parler de tous les jeux qui sortent. 2023. Les jeux sont en 2023. Lisbonne, c'est parti, je pense. C'est un jeu que mes filles m'ont fait sur la chaîne. Ils m'ont fait que j'ai fait ce jeu.いや、こ
こまでご視聴いただきありがとうございました。次が最後の映像になります。こちらをご覧ください。
Ah, ben voilà. Voilà, ça c'est Zelda qui est attendu. Oh là là, ce jeu.
Montrez-vous, mes fidèles serviteurs. Mettez le royaume à feu et à sang. Détruisez Hyrule, et quiconque se rallierait à sa cause. Ne laissez aucun survivant.
Oh là là là.
Puissant comme il est, je crains que tu ne puisses pas le vaincre. Je t'en prie, confie-lui le don que tu possèdes.
Ah voilà, 2023, le 12-05 est la date pour vous.
ご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作ゼルダの伝説
Ah,
Tears of the Kingdom です
12 mai 2023 est sur le jeu.
通常版の他にさまざまな特典がセットになったコレクターズエディション
Ah, ça c'est bien ça.
そして本作のリンクのアミーボもソフトと同日に発売いたします
Amiibo, là, le statut.
再び始まるリンクの果てしなき冒険にぜひご期待ください任天堂ダイレクトは以上になりますご視聴ありがとうございました
Voilà. Voilà, on va parler un peu. Oui. On va parler un peu du jeu. Alors, ce qui s'est passé, il y a plein de jeux qui sortent. Alors, il y a Zelda qui sort en 2023. Il y a Pikmin 4 et Mario, plein de jeux. Voilà. Si vous aimez, n'hésitez pas à liker cette vidéo et à s'abonner à mon compte YouTube.